The HW-Q800D or the newer Q800F. Straight up, if you're a Samsung TV owner, the gap between these two is smaller than Samsung wants you to think. The real call comes down to one thing: how much that wireless Dolby Atmos handshake actually matters in your room. Some people just want a cleaner movie night with punchy bass and dialogue you don't have to strain for. Others want the latest pairing tricks with their newest Samsung TV. And that's where these two split. Both linked below with the current price. How do they actually sound? Both bars are 5.1.2 with side and up-firing drivers. Both push wireless Dolby Atmos with a compatible Samsung TV, and honestly, in a normal living room, you'd struggle to call out which is which on a casual movie night. The Q800D already nailed the cinematic feel. Full mids, convincing height, that satisfying weight under explosions. The Q800F is the 2025 refresh, and the tuning has been nudged, not rebuilt. What I noticed digging through opinions on the F is a slightly more controlled top end and a more cohesive soundstage with room correction run. The D, on the other hand, can lean a touch brighter when you crank it, and a few people have flagged compression at max volume. Nothing offensive, but the F feels a hair more polished out of the box. For music, both surprise you. Detailed mids, punchy low end, and decent width once you turn on the surround or adaptive modes. If you mostly play stereo content straight through, neither bar is a true stereo pair, so don't expect audiophile separation. That's a category limitation, not a flaw. Now, dialogue. This is where Samsung's been quietly cooking. Both bars carry a dedicated center channel and the active voice amplifier, so voices cut through even with bass-heavy scenes happening around them. There's an owner of the D who mentioned their volume used to sit at half just to follow conversations on an older setup, and now they barely touch a quarter. That tracks with what most people report. The F takes it one small step further with Active Voice Amplifier Pro, which leans harder on real-time background noise analysis. Real talk, if your room is quiet and you already use the D's voice mode, you won't hear a revolution. But if you watch with the dishwasher running, kids in the room, or you've got any hearing loss, the F handles those messy moments a bit more gracefully. Bass. Both ship with a wireless sub, and both punch well above what TV speakers can dream of. The D's sub has a reputation for serious low-end rumble, sometimes even too much if you don't trim it. The F moves to a more compact subwoofer with a 6.5-inch active driver and an 8-inch passive radiator, which on paper sounds like a downgrade, and a few enthusiasts will tell you the D hits a touch deeper for pure home theater chest thump. In practice, the F is tighter and easier to place, especially in apartments or smaller rooms where the D's sub can overwhelm. For action movies and gaming, both deliver. For a bedroom or condo, the F is friendlier to neighbors. Samsung TV integration is where the F earns its name. Q Symphony works on both with 2020 onward Samsung TVs, SpaceFit Sound Pro is on both, and wireless Dolby Atmos pairs cleanly with compatible sets. The difference: the F's SpaceFit Pro uses updated sensors, and the wireless Atmos handshake is more reliable with the newest 2025 Samsung TVs. If you just bought a current QLED or Neo QLED, the F slots in without a fight. If your TV's from 2022 or 2023, the D pairs just as well, and you're not missing much. And on gaming, both flip into Game Mode Pro automatically with a Samsung TV. Both give you solid positional cues for fire, and latency overhertz, so console gamers shoot regardless. Setup and app control are nearly identical. SmartThings runs the show. Both have built-in Alexa, AirPlay 2, and Google Cast on the F side. A handful of people on the D mentioned the initial app pairing took a minute to figure out, and the SmartThings app itself still gets called clunky now and then. Nothing deal-breaking. Price and value. Both sit in a similar range, but the D is the older model, so it's the one that drops harder on sales. The F holds its price more steadily as the current generation, with occasional Samsung promotions. The D gives you the full Atmos experience and strong dialogue tools, for less when discounted. The F gives you the refined tuning, the updated voice processing, the newer wireless Atmos reliability, and longer software support ahead. Here's the call. For most Samsung TV owners watching this, the Q800F. The tuning is more polished, the voice processing handles messy rooms better, and the wireless Atmos handshake with newer Samsung TVs is just more reliable. That's where my money goes. If your TV is from 2022 or 2023 and you want the bigger sub for chest-thumping action movies, the Q800D still hits hard and pairs just fine. If you're in an apartment or a smaller room where a heavy sub becomes a problem with neighbors, the F's tighter low end is the smarter call. The D drops harder on sales since it's the older model, so worth waiting if budget is tight. And you? Which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. Both linked below with the current price.